Hello, Madridistas, and thanks for joining us on today's interesting episode as we talk you through some very important updates at Real Madrid. Kickstarting on today's agenda, Real Madrid president is a very big fan of Real Madrid young midfield Venom as he always praises him, claiming you are the best. We are going to talk you through that on this episode, and shortly after that, we are going to quickly turn our attention elsewhere as FC Barcelona and the Real Madrid lock horns for young Brazilian midfield prodigy Gabriel Mascado. We're also going to be talking you through that on this episode, so please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel so you do not miss on our next update. Real Madrid midfield is adorned with some of world football's biggest names, with a perfect blend of young and experience at his disposal. Carlo Ancelotti is poised for choice. Luka Modric and Toni Kroos arguably continue to be the team's biggest names in midfield. Yet, the younger generation has stepped up into the limelight this season and taken precedence. According to report from George Picon, Florentino Perez is very happy with Eduardo Camavinga. The Merengue Supremo has even gone on to directly express his happiness for the player on several occasions, telling him, "You are the best." The 21-year-old deserves every ounce of praise being showered on him, for the versatility and quality he has shown at Real Madrid is priceless to the manager's plans. Since his move to Los Blancos for €31 million in 2021, Camavinga has slowly climbed up the ranks. Last season, he burst through with consistent performances in midfield, although he spent the better part of the season covering at left back. In the 2023-24 campaign, he has already made 13 starts for Real Madrid in La Liga. He began the season playing as an interior midfielder, but was called into action at left back for some time in big fixtures for Real Madrid this season. Currently, he is covering the defensive midfield for the injured Aurelien Tchouameni. At a tender age, his versatility is unreal. Less than a week ago, Real Madrid announced that the French prodigy had extended his contract with the club until 2029. The player is committed to the project in Madrid and is in love with the club. As part of his new deal, Camavinga saw an improved pay scale and a much higher release clause, one that is now maintained at €1 billion. Having concluded with that, we are going to quickly turn our attention elsewhere as Real Madrid will reportedly compete with Barcelona in the race to sign 18-year-old Brazilian midfield sensation Gabriel Mascado. According to a report by Spanish outlet Fichajes, Gabriel Mascado is the subject of interest from Real Madrid. The Merengues view the 18-year-old wonderkid as a long-term solution for the midfield unit. Meanwhile, the Corinthians midfield sensation is also a target for Barcelona. Gabriel Mascado has become one of the most highly sought after youngster in the market this year. The Brazilian whiz-kid rose through the ranks of Corinthians before breaking into the club's first-team squad. He made his first-team debut earlier this year and has not taken long to become a regular in the midfield department. Since his debut, the 18-year-old midfield sensation has made 20 further appearances for Corinthians, amazing over 1,000 minutes of game time. Meanwhile, the youngster's progress has not gone unnoticed, capturing the attention of several high-profile clubs across Europe. Recent reports have linked Gabriel with many well-known Premier League bigwigs, including Arsenal, Chelsea and Liverpool, but a move to La Liga might be on the cards for the teenage prodigy. With Barcelona keen on signing, the reigning La Liga champions now face stiff competition from Real Madrid for the young midfielder. Real Madrid will lose Luka Modric and Toni Kroos in a year or two. The two aging legends have been excellent performers for Los Blancos in the past decade, but they are in the twilight of their respective careers and approaching the end of their playing days. So it behoves Real Madrid to invest in a young midfielder. Gabriel Mascado has thus emerged as a viable target. As for Barcelona, Oriol Romeu is only a short-term solution for the Blaugrans. In addition, the Spaniard, while being on a wrong side of 30, has not set the stage alight since arriving from Girona this past summer. So Gabriel Mascado is an option worth considering, with Barcelona reportedly leading the race to sign him. Real Madrid entry into the picture should considerably change the equation. So it will be interesting to see where the 18-year-old Brazilian sensation plies his trade when he arrives in Europe, with the race to sign him heating up. So having concluded with that, we have come to the end of today's interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. See you next time, and Hala Madrid to us all.